Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. It's day number. Oh, that's disappointing. Sorry. Yes. So it's day number 225 of Giggling. Welcome back to another edition of Confessions of Giggler. And yes, things I have to say today. So yesterday, we finally got to watch the first episode of 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort. Oh my god, it's everything I hoped it would be, and more. Way more. It is the best iteration that 90 Day has ever had in its entire career. And you know how much I love 90 Day. Oh my god. So, only one episode here, so, I mean, I can only spoil as much as has been shown on the one episode, but, wow. I can't even, it's like a tell-all, but an entire season of tell-all. It's so fantastic. I was just so happy watching this episode of 90 Day, and we've been ever since they announced it, I have been waiting for it, and we have been talking about it, and really just so excited. And when you get that excited about something, you could always be a little bit afraid that it's not going to live up to your hype, right? You could just you don't know what it's going to be like, and it could be really great, but it could be really terrible also. And this did not let me down, let me tell you. It did not let me down at all. I'm just beside myself in glee the entire episode. I mean, it was a little slow moving at the beginning, but once they all met each other and got into therapy, oh man, did the excitement start rolling in. I can't even, man. So let's quickly go over who is there. So, one, you have Angela and Michael. Michael's not actually there. He's just on a video screen, which makes it all the more comical. I mean, it's just a stand with a Michael face on it when he's talking on the screen. It's wild. But Angela's there in full Angela fashion. And there's been talks on the internet that they're not actually together anymore, and all of this is just fake for the TV. Do not care. I do not care. If it's entertaining to me, I do not care if it's real or if it's fake. I am just so happy that it's on my television, that I get to see Angela and Michael on my television again. I mean, Angela, I know a lot of people hate Angela. I do not. I am not one of those people. I love Angela. I think she's fantastic. I told it. I just the egg. I mean, she is just great. I can't even tell you how great she is. But so you got Angela and Michael. Then you have Jovi and Yara. I mean, I love Jovi because of his great reactions to everything. He needs to be on Pillow Talk. I don't watch Pillow Talk, but he still needs to be on it. He is fantastic at the reactions. I mean, no one does a better facial reaction than Jovi, than my man Jovi. They are so funny. And Yara, she just tells it like it is. No chill. She does not sugarcoat a single thing. She just says it, and you're like, yes, everyone is thinking this, Yara. Thank you for saying it. She is fantastic. I really hope that they can work out whatever problems they have that have led them to be on The Last Resort, because honestly, when I saw their names pop up on the list, I was shocked, I say, because they just seem really great together. And yeah, they have their issues, but I kind of thought that their issues last season were just to make them a little bit more exciting. But yeah, they are great, and I really hope that I mean this season on, you know, the upcoming preview for the rest of the season, it looked like there's some pretty intense stuff between them, and I really hope that they stay together because I love them. Okay, so who else do we have? There's five couples altogether. So then you have Jovi and Yara and Angela Mackle. You got Asuelo and Kalani and Asuelo. Oh my gosh! Like, what? Big bombs dropped between them. Honestly, I thought they weren't together anymore. Because the last time they were on, it was just not good. And I was like, these two people should not be together. No, they should not. But the bombs that were dropped in the first episode, oh my god, I can't even. And then Jovi's reaction to all of this. Just so fantastic. I mean, Asuelo is like a small child, basically. And Kalani, like, I feel for her because, you know, homegirl, she had a late start in life, just like myself, so I understand her feelings. But man, the two of them, I can't wait to see what happens. They need to break up. They have to break up. They have to break up. But you gotta watch. You gotta watch to find out all the goods. You have to watch. And then you have Molly and this new boyfriend that she has. His name is Kelly. I've never seen him before. I don't know if Kelly made appearances with her on Pillow Talk. But because it's not the same guy that she was with on her season of 90 Day Fiancé. But Molly is just such a staple. She is so great. Love her. And I don't know how this is going to work. I really know nothing about this relationship, so I can't, like, prejudge them for anything, you know, because I don't know. But what it seems like is that they met on the internet and fell in love, and he lived in New York and she lives in Atlanta, and he eventually moved to Atlanta to be with her. But then when he moved to Atlanta, like when they moved in together, things went south. That's what it seems like. And I don't know, you know, I don't know because I have no previous content, so I don't know how things are going to work. I just like Molly a lot, so I hope that things work out, and I hope this guy's a good guy and that they can make things happen and work out beautifully. So yeah, I have hope for them, but it doesn't seem like it's going good. They did not show up together, and when they all went to therapy, they're the only couple that did not sit next to each other. So that's also a little struggle there. And then the fifth couple you have is Big Ed, or as Yara refers to him, as Small Ed. You got Big Ed and you got Liz. I do not understand. I don't get it. Like, he is terrible. He is terrible. He is just a terrible person. And, like, not in a fun way like Angela. Like, Angela is clearly... I mean, to me, I feel like Angela's clearly playing the role. Like, she's clearly playing it up and making things more of a big deal than they are. And, like, she's fun and whatever. But Big Ed is not fun. But he thinks he's fun. And he's just not. But yeah, I mean, the last time these people were together, when, like, Big Ed, Angela, and Jovi were all together the last time, it was my favorite tell-all of ever. So now to have them on a whole season together, interacting for 2 whole weeks, I mean, like, the time frame that they're actually together is 2 whole weeks, but I think it's a 10-week series, so I think we get 10 episodes of this. I mean, do we get a tell-all? I really hope there's a tell-all. And, like, some additional couple of weeks. Like, I just love that they are all, like, interacting and together, and it's fantastic. But like, Liz is a moron for staying with Ed, because he is just not it. And Liz, girl, you could do better. You could do way better than Ed. Way better. So yeah, you gotta get rid of him and find someone else. Like, she just looks like all the life has been just sucked out of her, sucked right out. Like, she just looks so miserable, and I just feel sad for her. Like, I don't think that anyone should go through life being miserable like that. I think people should be happy, and I hope that people are happy. I hope that everyone finds their happiness, finds their joy, all the good things. And I'll tell you, 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort, is something that brings me tremendous amounts of joy. I can't even tell you. And I'm going to say this also. So, also, when we were watching this, I was just so happy watching this show. And Jarvis kept saying, I am so thankful to you guys for introducing me to this garbage, because it is so good. Oh, that's one more thing that I needed to say. So Ed, Big Ed, okay, I have to rewind. Let me provide you some context. So every time we talk to Eric from Motown, Eric Michael, we talk about, and we tell him all the time, we're like, Eric, you need to watch 90 Day Fiancé, right? Every time. And he finally, he didn't watch, the last time we spoke, he didn't watch it, but he had some episodes downloaded. Okay, great. But he's always asking, he's like, oh, what about the guy with like no neck? Which one's him? Which one is he? And we're like, oh, Big Ed, he's terrible. But, I mean, good television. So he's always asking about Big Ed. Always. So we turn on this brand new episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Last Resort. And in, like, basically the very first interview that Big Ed and Liz have, Big Ed says, well, it's like, it's gonna be all or nothing for us. And I was like, Eric, this is Big Ed telling you to watch this show. I was like, I need to record this and send it to him. I mean, how perfect is that, though? Come on. So anyway, Jarvis was just like, he said it like three times. I'm so thankful to you guys for introducing me to this, because it is just gold. 90 Day Fiancé is TV gold. Gino is great. We're loving Gino this year, but like, I don't know, this Last Resort version, I can't. It is so good. It's so good. And like, if you're a 90 Day fan, you need to watch it. Why are you not watching it? If you just like trash reality TV shows that are just so over the top and ridiculous that you can't look away, then you need to watch this. You don't really need any context, because they kind of like tell you about all the different couples before going into it. And like, Jovi's face is just gonna draw you right in, because his reactions, and it's just all so great. It's so great. And like, I hate that I'm like excited for these people's like crumbling relationships. I'm not, because some of them I really want them to succeed, and I want this to work for them. But others, it's just like, oh, too little, too late. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah. So I 10 out of 10 recommend this show to anyone. You can probably find it on HBO Max. I don't know if it's coming. Actually, it has to, because I watch all my baking shows on there. So you can watch it on Max, or you can watch it on Discovery Plus. Either one will have it. It comes on Monday nights, so you can watch it on Tuesday morning, or Tuesday night, or anytime after Monday night. I think it comes on Tuesday. Or it might come on like at the time that it comes on. So like 90 Day Fiancé, like the version that comes on at 8 o'clock on Sunday, you can start watching it at 8 o'clock on Discovery Plus. Does that make sense? So this might also be like that. I don't know for sure. But just watch it on Tuesday. It is so good. I can't explain to you. If you don't like trash reality television, then no, it's not for you. But if you do appreciate and love a good train wreck, then this is where it's at. And this Last Resort show is like the pinnacle. It's the best. It's the best version there ever was. Yeah. I'm just sad that Andre and is not out there also causing trouble. Oh man, I just love 90 Day Fiance. It's so good. It's so good. Oh man. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for me for today. Check out The Last Resort. You're gonna love it. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you.